Hello everyone and welcome everyone back to another video. Today we are building a mine train. Now this track will help us a lot going up and down through the mines instead of just going by foot, because I am tired of going by foot every single time. It's just tiring, it takes up a lot of food, and just have to keep cooking up some potatoes. So that is why we are building this today. Now, what I hate the most is how all of this is kind of placed. It looks weird. And the track, like how you usually would build a track, it's very, very weird. And then once we get to right about there, now we will need to add some power rails, so that we can speed up a little quicker. Actually, I probably should have not have broke that. Let me try something here. If I do that, that should, without like the torch actually physically being in the way or anything like that, and the torch is just kind of just hidden. I think we'll do the same thing with these guys as well. Kind of just hide that torch. And we'll kind of just continue downwards. Shoulda went forward. Then we would have turned. And then we should... Why is it making me break two? I'm not trying to break two. I want to break one. What, is my pickaxe just that good? And my sword's just this powerful too, just knocking back. So we'll actually go like this. Then add one of these. And then we will add a torch. Then we'll kind of then veer this way. And then we'll head down these steps here. Now the thing is, the only thing that I fear is creepers. Creepers on the track, or creepers jumping in front of the track or something, is just the scary part. So we would definitely need to relight this place up like absolutely crazy. And also need to fix all this, how the track goes, because now the track just kinda goes a different way. How is my inventory already full? Like how? Just how? And why? Okay, there we go. You know, gotta make it a little fun and interesting. So every like 10 or so track, we add like one or two of these. Definitely this is not enough. I've actually realized that it's nowhere near enough. I mean, we got plenty of power rails. I mean, power rails easily can build hundreds of power rails. But for the rails, not so much. I kind of underestimated how many rails I may actually need. Now we gotta go all the way back up here and go get some more rails out from the chest here. Okay, this should actually be enough. So we're gonna have it like that, and then we'll just kind of go down. We might actually build some fencing. Then, you're just going down. There's no point in stopping there unless I'm actually going to physically build something there. But I don't know if I actually am yet. I'm just gonna kind of go straight past all the torches, and then we're gonna turn. It's kind of a weird turn here. Oh, I messed that one up. Weird little turn. Zigzags. And I think, yeah, this is like the only part that you can stretch without hitting the lava. Now, this is a little scary now, because this is just straight down. I gotta figure out exactly how it's gonna look without messing. I want to keep a lot of the natural, like, terrain and everything, but at the same time, like, we may have to alter the terrain just to make something fit. Yeah, we might even just dig a straight right here that just goes straight down. So we'll need to fix the roof, so then we can just send our track down. Yeah, that's about 10. See, now this is the part that I just hate. It's like hard to figure out exactly like how you want the stairs to look. Like, do we want it to go? I think we might actually just have it go straight down this way. Actually, we'll just kind of just have it go straight over the obsidian. I think that's the first we've ran out of stack of power rails. Then we need to dig all this out, kind of do something like that, do something like that, and do something like, actually, it's more like do something like that, because this will then stretch all the way across, like so. Then it will come to a finish. Just gonna fill all this in. Now we need buttons, buttons. So we'll get some wooden buttons wherever you craft them. Here they are. I wish I had more iron. Because then I would make a minecart. Because around this point, it's like we have to test it to see if our track fully works and it's fully functioning. Excuse me. And nothing will get in the way. And all of that. We also have in the last actually video, if you haven't seen that, go watch that. We built a train hub. Now that is actually for the regular overworld. Like it's to get around above ground. This track will help us get everything underground. We'll probably connect the tracks together. Might actually do that. I am not too sure if I want to, but if you guys think I should, leave down the comments down below or smash the like button. And then I'll see what I can do. We need lots more iron, lots more gold. We need hundreds of more rails. We got plenty of stone now. Let's go ahead and head to sleep. I should really place beds around the place. Just make like a guest building or something like that. So if we invite guests into the world, you know. Cake's still there from Thanksgiving. We actually need to head down below into the amazing storeroom. And we need to get ourselves 5 pieces of iron. And then we make ourselves a lovely minecart. And now let's test our beautiful track. I still gotta get rid of this chest. Used to like love bread, but now I don't eat bread. Now I just eat potatoes. Okay, well I should probably fix that. You know, I don't want to take damage. It goes freaking really fast. I mean, but we make it down here like a lot quicker is a big thing, which is very good. I'm actually gonna start covering up a lot of these holes. So off camera, I actually dug out all of this right here off camera. There was so much redstone, I decided not to mine it. And I dug out all of this as well. And slimes started spawning. So I was just killing slimes constantly. And we came out to have over 40 slime balls. And I don't know if I'm gonna really use them. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be making sticky pistons unless, you know, we might make a secret base. Alrighty, but here's the thing. I mainly wanted to build this track. The reason for the track is I want to take all of this cobblestone from here and I want to send it straight back up this way without a problem. Now what we are going to try and do is we are actually going to try and send it upwards. Uh-oh. Okay, well we don't make it to all the way to the top, so what we can do, we can add a extra power rail there, and then we should make it straight to the top. Okay. No, where you going, minecart? So what I'm gonna do, but for that also, we will also need to add even more power rails with the chest and everything. So we need to make sure that we have plenty of power rails. So we don't need that torch because that'll just power all of those. We could actually go ahead and remove all of this. And we're gonna go ahead and power all of that. Go ahead and remove a lot of this. And then remove a lot of this. I want to make sure there's plenty of power rails on each part of the track. Remove all this. See, that's why I always say, once you build a track of some sort, always make sure you test it before you try anything, and that is why. And our track, we couldn't reach the top. But now, placing all of these, it should be possible for the minecart to reach the top. And what I want to do, I really want to extend this a little bit. So then there's plenty of space for it to break and just stop. I just want to make sure there's that amount of space. And then once we get our button here, that should power all of that. So let's go ahead and get a minecart with a chest. Now we're gonna see if this can ride alone all the way to the bottom. It should be able to. There should be plenty of power rails, so it should reach the bottom actually really quick. I don't even see it. I guess it is at the bottom now. So we will break this. And I need to empty my inventory, so when I move all this cobblestone, we need inventory space. So, and we are gonna see if it can reach the top as well by itself. Or we will be seeing it come tumbling all the way back down. There is lots of cobble here. We don't need 2 stacks, so we can actually remove 2 stacks. And we will see. So this is like 1,000 cobblestone or something like that, or I think it's like 500 or something. And we're gonna break this because I don't want to keep that there. And we're gonna go ahead and send this little guy up. And we are gonna then send ourselves up. Oh, okay, it did not make it. It didn't even get past the first, well, it kind of passed the first little hump, but it didn't go all the way. So that should, okay, it still doesn't get past the first little part. I think we'll do is we'll walk it up there and just constantly push it every single time. It's barely, so we can get over this, we can get over this, but we cannot get, oh, it's going back down, I guess. Cannot get over this. Okay, that should, it should jump that now. Don't want to fall into the lava. It has to be like right up against the wall. Okay, I guess it doesn't go up. Okay, well now it should be able to. It makes that. We are gonna see if it stops anywhere. I hope it doesn't stop anywhere, and I hope I don't see it just coming right back at me. So far, I'm seeing no flaws in our system here. And our minecart should end up right here. Here it is. It works. It now works. But it's slowed down as it took this corner here. But now, as you can see, we have all of our lovely little cobblestone in here now. And now we can then transfer all of this all the way to the house. And to do that, I would love to build an underground track, like part of the underground track to go completely straight underground. The minecart will get sent straight into the house and straight into some hoppers, and it will just stop there, and it would just start like dropping all the cobblestone in the hoppers. And yeah, and then we'll just have to, every once in a while, we'll just have to set it straight back up. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, though. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And hit the bell so you can stay notified when I'll be uploading another video. And I will see y'all later. Goodbye!